How's everyone doing today? Here we are for another episode of Suds on Saturday, and I got my little bandit here. Sterling's down there too. Hey Sterling. Sterling, can you try to get up here? If I pull this chair up, we'll see if we can get Sterling up. Okay, so I haven't done a Suds with this guy in a while. Wow, hey buddy. He's happy. So this week brings us the infamous Pliny the Elder by Russian River. Oh, there's Sterling. Sterling, I don't want you up here anyway. Probably not allowed up here. I don't want to get in trouble. John's watching this. So, John and Cheryl are nice enough to pick me up a bottle of Pliny the Elder out in California, wherever they found it. For those of you who have never heard of this beer is apparently very sought after and very hard to find. So the fact that John left this for me, John Cheryl, I appreciate that. I'm going to give it a whirl. Let's see. It's from Santa Rosa, California. I believe it's an IPA. I always thought Pliny the Elder was like a Pilsner. But, oh, there's Sterling. Ah, Sterling! Uncle Weeze is going to love Sterling. Oh, man. Sterling! Bandit! Oh, these guys. Bandit, Sterling. Oh, come on. Who else wants to join this thing? What are you doing, Sterling? All right, you got room to get out or whatever you got to do, cat-like things. So, let's see. Ale. So I believe it's an IPA. Oh, this is a big bottle. Damn, that's awesome. It comes in at 8% ABV. All right. Whew. The animals are finally going to let me open this. Got my glass. I went to Target today and found my pub glass. These are so hard to find for some reason. And I've looked at every kind of Total Wine, Bevmo, Ross, any kind of store. Target's the only one that carries these. I absolutely love this. This is my favorite selection of glassware. I'm a really big fan of the bubble because it tells me exactly where I want to grab it. So I could just feel it and boom. And I could rest it. It's also good size. It's 19.27 ounces, so it's 570 milliliters. So it's the perfect size to fit a 12-ounce beer. And then when you're going to get your second 12-ounce beer, your first one doesn't need to be fully empty before you pour the second one. So it's nice, but it's not like it's 32 ounces where the beer is going to get warm. So to me, it's that perfect balance with the perfect grip. I always feel comfortable drinking out of these glasses. I'm really picky. I mean, when you start having favorite glassware, now this is general glassware. Of course, I wouldn't drink a sour out of this, but when I'm drinking an IPA, a pale, not a Hefeweizen, because that's a special glass, not a Pilsner, that's a special glass. When I'm drinking an ale, favorite glassware. Oh, see, I could even pour it more. I'm used to pouring a 12-ounce bottle. Wow, this looks good. So anyway, so here we are, Pliny. 8%, I said that right, California. It's from California, so it already gets a strike there. But we'll see. Oh, wow. Pours a nice clear yellow color. Like light gold. Pretty light for an IPA. But very clear. Nice white head. Looks great. It smells really good. It smells nice and clean, crisp. A little pine, a little citrus, well balanced. Hoppy, definitely. I have a feeling this is going to be a little bitter. So, let's give this one a whirl. Bandit, you coming back in? He's worn out. Bandit! Come on. I'm going to give it a whirl. Alright, cheers. Oh. Did it live up to everything? No. Is it delicious? Absolutely. I don't know. Maybe it did live up to everything. It's really damn good. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, that's very well crafted. We'll take a moment of silence for the well crafting of Pliny. That has to be one of the cleanest IPAs I've ever had. Wow. Damn. That is good. It's only a little citrus. It's more pine, I would say. Slight melon on the finish. Finishes, let's see, it's about thin to medium bodied. Finishes off a little more medium on the medium side with a pine resin. Wow, at least the glass real nice too. Yeah, so great mouthfeel. Not overpowering in anything. It's probably the most balanced IPA I've ever had, up to and including Odell. Odell's still the most delicious IPA I've ever had. But although Laurelwood, Workhorse IPA, is it work? I think it's Workhorse. Work some? I'd have to research that again. I'd say 98% it's Workhorse. That's a really good IPA as well. Out of Portland? Are they out of Portland? I think they're out of Portland. Yeah, because they got a station in PDX. So, anyway, this is delicious. It's clean, it's crisp, refreshing, balanced. You know, not overly malty, not overly hoppy, not overly fruity, not overly melony. Just, it hits the spot. It hits the center of all of those characteristics blended. So it's just easily just an amazingly balanced beer. So perhaps it lives up to, because I think it always gets like 100 in rate beer and all that. It's hard to say it doesn't live up to it, but there is so much hype around it. But now I understand why. It's a really good beer. I mean, I can't even say really good. It's a really excellent beer. It's just, I hate things that, you know, it's the same thing like the Yankees, except the Yankees actually suck, but people say they're good. I hate when people say, oh, it's the best, you know, and then it turns out it's a disappointment. This, it lives up. I'll admit that. It's a great beer. If you could find it, good luck, but it's worth whatever you could probably get it for. I don't know what these go for, but if you can find it, yeah, go out of your way, get it. I know someone had it. Who was it? Oh, it was Choice City Butcher and Deli. They had Pliny like 2 weeks before I got there, and the mayor of Old Town had it too, on tap. Or was it Choice City? Yeah, I think it was Butcher and Deli. I don't know if it was the wings or not, but so perhaps next time, January, when I get out there, maybe I'll get lucky and find it. So until then, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this bottle. John, Cheryl, thank you very much again. And here's to feeling good all the time.